Okay, remember, don't save here. You recognize the familiar robes of Fionn-like. His back to you, arms outstretched to either side as he channels the incredible reserves of ambient essence at the heart of Wales Titan.
There we are, friend. Open up now and receive me.
You didn't tell me that you killed Maura. You could have saved me a lot of time. The Archmage spins on you, unmasked. The elf's features seem half smeared away as if by the hand of a sculptor.
Watcher of Cadnua, herald of Bereth, dusk speaker. I'm afraid that I, cannot allow you to interfere. We've come entirely too close to turn away now.
How did you know of those titles? What are you trying to accomplish?
Communion.
Communion.
All of the knowledge in these halls, all of the memories, it all descends, flowing into this titanic form. The me, too, that we were before. I feel it there, pulsing like a heart.
I can help you, but not if you lose yourself.
It's your story that ends here, I'm afraid. And none shall remember it.
He's too far gone. We'll see. Last time I managed to get him close to death.
Everything we've ever known. Everything we've never known. We recall young Fionledge, promising apprentice of the Seathwood. Indomitable Fionledge, the arcane knight. Fionledge the unspoiled, archmage of the circle. Fionledge, wake of the hand occult.
Never heard of you.
All knew us, for the spells that bore our name if nothing else. Fionledge's wall of flames, Fionledge's wall of many colors, Fionledge's pristine barrier.
His transformation has done little for his stability of mind.
Yeah. Very impressive. So what happened to bring low such an illustrious personage?
I joined the hand occult, served well faithfully, and became initiated into ever deeper circles of revelation.
But Will does not like his secrets unfolded.
They appointed me Wake, the High Magician, Seer and Arcanist. That's when I uncovered the truth. You hold it too. We see it. The secret shining in your mind. The great lie. A star set within a blank firmament. We will not be silenced. Well will not bury us as they did the ones who came before.
What do you mean, those who came before?
You don't believe the Engwithans were first, do you? Or alone? You already know of the Huana. There were others. Engwith established global influence, not eternal dominion. We cannot allow your egress. Too many secrets taint you as they tainted Fionledge. You must be purified.
Of course. I will try my best to purify you. Tentacles should be cool. Oh, please get rid of him. We did it! I mean, kinda. We did it! Oh my goodness. At the last of Fionn-Lake's essence dissipates, the oracle's massive eye, clouded with blood, swivels to focus on you. Its pupil seems an inky abyss. Pain radiates from it, almost knocking you from your feet.
Your presence blights. Your disease.
It's though its thoughts shudder, twisting the air around you, crashing across your mind.
Interloper.
I freed you from Fionn Lake. Stand down.
You succeed. Only in prolonging your own suffering. Your ignorance.
Your master would see us blinded and mindless for knowing too much.
Purify everything in its place.
The creature's tentacles flex, and you sense essence flowing between it and the musculature around you. But then you sense something else. Something deep within the thing's eye. Something that absorbs all life. All life. All knowledge and understanding that absorbs you. The moist, fetid air within the heart washes away, sucked from the room as if pumped out. With it goes all light and sound, and you find yourself floating alone in the darkening void.
Oh, hello. We didn't see you there.
Hello, Whale.
Like stars across the night sky, the darkness splits into 100 eyes of different shapes, sizes, and colors. Wow.
We recognize you. Barrett's Herald, if we're not mistaken.
Their voice echoes around you, blanketing you. You know exactly who I am.
Oh, you. As delightful as ever. It's strange, though. We find that we were just not thinking about you for the first time in, well, in some time.
The eyes pry at you, their gaze is clinging to your skin.
Where exactly might you be?
I seem to be inside your flesh body in the basement of your library buried under your dead island, which is about standard.
Oh, that does not seem at all correct. We are quite certain, or fairly certain at least, moderately certain, certainly, that we killed our terrestrial body just as we promised we would. Not that we're above the occasional bent truth, but we don't recall not killing our body, and that really seems the sort of thing that we'd remember.
Do you remember that time you asked me to hide that scroll from your followers so that they would have to look for it harder?
Indeed.
Whale's eyes dance happily, and I think my husband is dying.
We do have fun, don't we, Harold? But we were discussing our body and your preposterous claim to lurk within it.
Do you remember burying a facility full of lies and kith experiments on an abandoned island in the Deadfire?
Not in the slightest. Though, it does sound like something we would do. We wonder if the Lady of Lament may be having a spot of fun with us.
Of course. Andra can make you forget things as well if you sacrifice something and ask her to forget something. The eyes spin together, orbiting one another in a languid cyclone.
We didn't think the old fish had it in her.
I've seen no indication of Andra's influence in the halls of Obscured.
Absence of evidence provides no evidence of absence. No, this hardly seems her style. We suspect she'd have simply sent this place to the bottom of the sea.
That sounds more like her. The eyes shiver into more or less stationary positions, their attention refocused on you.
Perhaps, though, no, surely not. But what if? Well, it certainly would delight us. Perhaps, dear Harold, we hid our body from ourselves.
Well, said their revelation, eyes dancing excitedly.
How six of us. And thoroughly irresponsible. When we hide something from ourselves, we hide it from the world. The world forgets about it. It forgets about itself.
The eyes snap into place, utterly still, every facet and pupil directed at you.
And how are you feeling, dear Herald of Bereth?
I kind of like it here. I was thinking of settling down here. Maybe open a tavern.
Sounds ticklish. But now we're left with a conundrum. What to do? What to do with this overgrown sack of me?
There's some fungus growing on you. You should let it consume the body.
No, we should almost certainly take the old beast behind the metaphorical shed. And kill it, obviously. We did agree, after all. We wouldn't want Wodica to turn all Wodica.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Again.
If you're going to let the body die, you might as well let the spores claim it.
100 eyes examine you.
An intriguing proposition. We are listening.
Corpses need fungus.
Very convincing, Herald.
Well, does not sound at all convinced. But I'm just going to do whatever you wanted to do, regardless. Fine. I'm returning to the here.
The oracle through whom you commune with us serves as the body's brain, so to speak. Slay it when you return, and all will unfold as you dictated.
Thank you.
Wild's eyes close and are gone. Your stomach lurches as the ground disappears from under you. And with a sensation like a pop somewhere deep within the recesses of your mind, you plummet back into your physical body. The air cloys at your skin, humid and warm.
The oracle blinks at you as if trying to brush sleep from its many eyes. The previous waves of pain seem to have subsided. You open your hand to find yourself grasping a warm, pulsing shard of metal. A memento from Whale, it seems.
Welcome back, Watcher. It is you, back?
Look,
I'm glad to see you return to us with all your faculties intact.
thank you.
Thought about stabbing it in, well, the eye, I guess, while you were taking that nap. Well, what if you were inside it or something?
Your favorite god gave me the go-ahead to chop you to pieces, eyeball. You bring your weapon down upon the oracle, crushing its carapace beneath your blows. It is a ring of clenched muscle. Bleh.
Anyone brewed as forcefully as your bird, woman.
The burned book, something.
You're back! And a bit more alive than I anticipated.
Thank you.
You've got some gore on you. It's just awful. Really, here, let me help.
The next time a god asks you to unclog a bowel obstruction, tell them I'm busy.
Welcome back. You've returned in one piece. Do you hear that? Silence. Beautiful silence. Wild's Titan form is dead, and it's your doing. We no longer need fear whatever destruction it may have rained upon Aora. Well done.
Thank you.
I'll miss it. The shadow of Wow's horrible body has been like a second home. We could have learned so much. Now we're leaving it to rot.
This place devours hope and spews nightmares. Violently. From both ends. Enough is enough.
I'm sure you're right. As always. Just need some time with my grief.
What do you plan to do next?
I've got a whole archipelago to explore. The horizon calls.
Enjoy yourself. You deserve a reprieve. whatever comes after this. If we don't see each other again, take care. Meeting you was a unique pleasure I won't soon forget.
Oh, I will surely make sure to personally take care of the 3 giant iron birds. And
Keep moving. This here is for the crew of the Divine Barge. You ain't a part of it, so you ain't getting inside. Hey, you're one of Andra's blessed, just like Captain Tatsatl. He'd probably like you.
okay, you changed your talk. I'm looking for a maid named Jackal.
Have you tried the wild mare in Nekataka? I'm sure they have a boy or two who would let you call him
Hmm.
Giaccolo for a couple hours.
Père Complanca, let us pass. I know you have Giaccolo. I have known him since I was a girl in the Republics.
So, why should I care?
He saved my life. He has saved the lives of many of our kind. Whatever you think he has done, you have the wrong idea about him.
Grimace twists her face. She rubs the fur on her right ear, looks to the door, then to you. Why are you looking at me? Can't you make up your own mind?
Alright. You made your point.
She turns to the door while sliding a key from a pouch at her waist. With a quick twist, the door is unlocked and opened.
After you.
Thank you. Why am I crying? Oh my goodness.
We are honored by your presence, Captain. What brings you to this place?
We've come for the animals you've abducted, Giaccolo.
I see. We ourselves have been debating what to do with Giaccolo for quite some time.
I think he is a godlike of Rimgrant. Hard to tell though. The horns kinda give me that vibe. Jackal stands near the back of the room, nervously assessing you. Though he appears unharmed, he flinches at every movement the pirates make. Tatsatl looks to the ceiling, apparently lost in thought. He sighs deeply and closes his eyes for an uncomfortably long time. At last, his head drops, and he nods resolutely.
We are lost in the woods. You will guide us out by traveling the branching paths of Altleha.
What?
A forest is defined by its boundaries. There are a finite number of ways through a forest, just as there are a finite number of ways this can end. I know the ways out of the forest, but you will choose the paths to take.
Very well. The captain draws forth a small wax tablet and a plain metal stylus. He scratches a few words on the tablet and lightly poises the stylus over the surface before looking to you.
A woman is with a child, and she learns that if the child is born, it will suffer greatly and have a short life. If she ends the child's life before it truly begins, is this good or bad?
Saw enough of that during the Legacy. Answer simple enough. When they ended it early, that was bad beyond measure. And when they didn't, same thing.
I think it's more complicated than that.
It is. But I am the Pathmaster, and you are the Traveler. I decide what paths exist, and you decide what paths you take.
Good. His only response is to briskly make a small mark on his wax tablet.
You discover a powerful new technology, but you are afraid some people may misuse it for ill purposes. Would you destroy the technology, regulate access to it, or make it available to everyone equally?
Certainly it should not be destroyed. It would only be a matter of time before someone else made the same discovery.
Well, there's always the potential for ill, but we cannot govern people by removing their choices. We must trust that reason and moderation will win out.
Make it available to everyone without restrictions. He nods and makes another small mark on the wax tablet.
An enemy of yours is being persecuted. The grounds of the persecution are, by measure of your own compass, unfair. Would you allow the persecution to continue, or would you intervene to stop it?
I don't understand what he meant. An enemy is being persecuted. The grounds of the persecution by the measure of your own compass unfair. I would stop it. He looks down on the wax tablet and makes a third small mark.
You learn that someone who does great good for many people is unintentionally going to do great harm to many people. The harm may not be great, or it may be so great that it dwarfs the good they have done. You have an opportunity to prevent this by killing them. Do you do so?
Be some other possibility.
In a world that is not the one I have proposed, perhaps. But these are the branching paths.
I would not kill them.
Very well. Your path has led to this conclusion. We will release Giacomo and his research.
What was the point of taking him to begin with?
Giacomo has discovered a method by which one may detect a godlike fetus in a mother's womb.
Tatzel's words hang in the air. The captain waits for Pelagina's reaction, but she remains silent. She clenches her jaw and nods for Tatzel to continue.
In the Deadfire archipelago, parents consider a godlike child to be a blessing. From Bereth and Helia to Andra and Galawain, all are beloved, save those of Scan. Appearing mutilated at birth, many godlike of Scan are killed with the tacit approval of the tribe. Those who aren't killed lead miserable lives.
It's merciful.
I understand that argument, but accepting it would require me to accept a world in which we respond to superstition, loathing, and genocide with a shrug. I do not. We do not. That is why we captured Giacomo and brought him here, to decide what should be done about him, and his research.
And after all this, you're going to let him go because of how the Watcher answered your stupid riddles?
Don't make him change his mind.
Yes. Mestre Giacomo and his research are free to go. Now, if you will excuse us, we must prepare for our next voyage.
Regina looks to you and shrugs. As you wish. Farewell.
I honestly do not know what those pirates would have done to Giacomo if we hadn't arrived. And now we have saved not only the man, but his research as well. Agressima, Watcher.
You're welcome.
Pelagina, is that you, my girl?
Pelagina kneels down on Giacomo's approach and places her head against his chest, her arms around his thin frame. She closes her eyes and smiles as he holds her.
I thought those pirates would have been the end of me.
Not if I could do something about it. I owe you too much to let something happen to you over some nonsense.
A shadow of concern falls over the old man's face. His forehead grows thick with worried wrinkles, and he gently pulls Pelagina to her feet.
My girl, what that satyr said is not nonsense. He had good reason to be afraid.
There is a danger, yes. Animals just need to be responsible.
Sadly, many are not. And as a group, we have no ability to monitor and reprimand those who act irresponsibly.
And you should not be expected to. Who would even be capable of doing such a thing?
Animals should organize themselves to prevent their colleagues from getting out of hand.
How would that work? Would animances submit to the authority of other animances?
Perhaps. Old age has a few benefits, my girl. One is a measure of respect from your younger colleagues. If we attempted to guide them with a gentle hand, perhaps.
Pelagina considers both your words and Giacomo's in turn. She nods her head and turns her attention away. You soon realize she is lost in thought. The moment passes quickly enough.
Well, it appears we are done here. We should see you back to Neketaka, Mestre Jokolo.
What in the Neketaka?
Ak. Before I go, I want you to have this, Aimoranet. An amulet of my own invention. It resonates with the godlike souls. Even severed, there is enough magic in your chime to activate its power.
Actually, can you sever me from Berath and her chime, and from Ondra as well? He holds up a beautiful amulet on a slender chain. An oblong Ondra stone gleams in its center. As he lowers it into Palagina's hand, he cups his other hand around hers and gently squeezes. Palagina smiles and nods to him before letting him go. There is sadness in her eyes, but she regains her composure quickly.
I appreciate all you have done, both of you.
Thank you. After traipsing through a barren desert for several hours, you come upon an Ingwithian ruin in the center of a clearing. As you near, you realize the door to the ruin's entrance is emblazoned with a broken crown of Woodika. The door swings open at your approach, and you immediately feel an oppressive presence butting against your mind. It tests your mental defenses, searching for a gap to exploit. Then, just as quickly as the presence arrives, and the mace. The statue of Woodika bears an exquisite mace in its hands. A presence in the maze reaches out to touch your mind, the presence you first encountered when you entered the ruins. The statue's stone is dappled with rot and riven with age. It must have been placed here long ago. Once again, the presence reaches to you, grasping at your mind with claws sharp and relentless as a bird of prey. The mace leather's wrapped hilt is curiously untouched by age. Its head is fashioned from a dark metal and radiates a cruel and biting cold. You find the mace painfully cold to the touch. The presence inhabiting it probes the edge of your mind, searching for cracks in your mental defenses. You crush what remains of the mace's will and lift it from the statue. A last flutter of emotion passes from the mace and into you. Despair.